welcome back to my channel. It's Pam Sanama. If you're new here, then hello, welcome. I hope you enjoy your stay. Okay, first let's address the elephant in the room. You might be wondering, what is this? What is this setup? Wow, she has upgraded. Yes, technically I have, but yes, this is a gift from a very supportive subscriber, and she gifted this to me that can help me improve on my videos, but I feel like it's not actually. There still might be some feedback in the video if you guys are gonna watch this. I'm still trying to figure it out. I don't really know what's happening. This is my first time using a mic. But look, it's here. It's cool. It's cool looking now. Look at it. Visualize it. Wow. So yes, if you guys are wondering, I don't really have that much filming equipment to use. All I had was this small mic, and that was what caused the feedback from the previous video. And I'm also just recording on a phone. Yeah, so now my next goal is to try to save up for an actual vlogging camera so that I can provide you guys with better content, at least quality wise. You can see my face better. Anyways, so let's start with the point or the focus of this video. So the focus of this video is to actually, well, technically I just wanted to see how my style has changed, more specifically my hair, how it has changed throughout the years. But let's just say I'm just roasting myself. I'm just roasting myself for content because it's fun, right? So I just wanted to look at the styles that I used to have, especially when I was younger, because I made lots of questionable style choices, and I will proceed to replicate them for you guys to see how much has changed. I'm focusing mostly on hair because I don't really have the outfits I used to wear back then, because obviously I grew out of it. So I'm focusing more on the hairstyles because you'll see why. You'll see why. So without further ado, let's get into hairstyling. Alright, so let's start off with younger me. I'm gonna insert the picture here. This is the youngest photo that I have where I had like an actual hairstyle. I remember there was a girl that I saw and she was like totally rocking that hairstyle, and I was like, wow, I wish I was her. So I copied her, and I think at the time I believed I was the bomb. I think I thought I was so cool. But looking back at it, let's give her some, support for her efforts, man. So this is the hairstyle, and I'm gonna try to recreate it for you guys right now. I have some hair stuff. I don't have those hair ties with like those balls at the end of it, which is actually really painful. I don't have those anymore. But I just have regular rubber bands for hair. I mean, not actual rubber bands, but the ones for your hair. And I'm just gonna use that instead. You guys can see it. So if I remember, I would part it. It was always on my right. It was always on my right. I would my original parting used to be like super far. And I just like take a chunky section. So I just took this much hair and then I just pulled it back. This was like my go-to look. I feel like it was... What year was it? Why does it look so much better when I was younger though? I don't think I can rock it today. Like, look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Let me actually fix it up so that it's more in tune with the actual picture. There, okay. It's smoother and flatter than before. Yes, that is the hairstyle. It looks so like balanced. So yeah, this is the hairstyle that I did. I forgot what year. I believe it was in 2013. So to those who knew me with this when I looked like this, thank you. But yeah, so smile. Moving on to more extremes. Well, not yet, actually. Not yet. We'll get to the extremes later. Now let's move on to the next photo, which is this one. Okay, let me tell you a story about this picture. This is when we traveled to Singapore, and you know, Singapore is very hot, so I'd always just have my hair up, and then I would look so greasy. Why is it like that? Why do we all look so greasy when we're young? So there were two variations of the hairstyle that I did in Singapore. Like, I always like switch between the two. It's either like 2 ponytails with a hairband or 1 ponytail with a hairband. So I'm just gonna do both. Let's just start with 2 ponytails and a hairband. So I'm just gonna take the same band from earlier. I'm just gonna take another one, and I will attempt to make 2 ponytails. It's been so long I had 2 ponytails. I told myself that this hairstyle will stay in the past. And I don't think I can pull it off now. Honestly, like, there are some people who can still pull it off in their adulthood, but I don't think I'm one of them. Let's just start with my original parting. So my side part. So we have my side part, and then now we're gonna part it in half. This is not a hair tutorial, I mean a hairstyle tutorial, by the way, because this is just meant to criticize me. It was kinda like mid-length. Like, it wasn't too low, it wasn't too high, it was just like mid. Okay, 1 pony done. Sorry if the video is shaky. I'm filming on my bed, so every time I talk or move, the whole video shakes. Ponytails are done, and of course we can't miss the most exciting part, the hairband. I don't have the exact hairband anymore, so I'm just using my hairband. Just look at it. Like, would you be friends with me if I look like this every day? So yes, here it is. The iconic ponytail. I look so happy, and look at that child like just judging me in the back. I'm just like riding the carousel. Like, let me live. Let me have the time of my life. And she's just there like. Okay, next. We have the same hairband. Now it's just a low ponytail, I believe. And then, of course, the iconic hairband is back. And she just swoops it all the way. Just like that. You know? Just like that. You can see, like, the shape of my head. If it was hot in Singapore, wouldn't it be better if I just tied my hair all the way up? Next, we'll go a little bit older. This is when bad choices were made, honestly. Who said that this hairstyle was cute? Ooh. Ooh. Looks like a curtain. What is that? I have to relive my dark past. This is so exhausting. Yeah. Look at her. Who is she? It's all about that I can only see with one eye look. It's also hot and humid in the Philippines. Why do I need to have a helmet of hair on my face? Like, this is not practical. Like, if you're like crossing the road, like, you can't even see the cars because this is in front of your face. Like, again, this has to go. Ew. Ew, 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 ew. Okay. That is out of our system. Oh, things get worse. I think this is bad. Things are getting worse. Okay, next photo we have is of me in high school. I don't even want to bring this up. I know I have lots of friends watching this video, and we all went through these phases. All of us did. Don't lie. I know. I have proof. We all went through that like weird bangs phase, like the one from earlier. Like, if you thought that was weird, it just gets progressively weirder and weirder, and we all thought it was so cool. No offense. I probably thought it was the coolest thing too. But now when I look back, I'm like, why? Why? So this is the picture. This one is a full-on helmet. Like I even have the clasps just to keep me safe. From what? I don't know, school? From education? Oh, but look at her innocent face. She doesn't know what's happening. She doesn't know her future self will be roasting her for the hairstyle that she did. What year is this? I was Form 4 and I'm like year 4 now. That would be wait, what? This would be around 2015 or 2014. 14 to 15. Okay, let's recreate this photo. There. That's step 1 done. I actually also used to cut my own bangs. If you leave me with scissors, things will happen. Okay, this is the best that I can do. They're almost touching. Alright, almost touching. And then, of course, we'll never forget the put your hair to the side moment. Here it is. Ta-da! How do you like it? That's it. That's it. This was the look of the 2014. And then, after this, you move on to my last year of high school, which wasn't the worst. Okay, it was kind of cute, honestly. Well, you'll see. Look at it. It's just more of a one-side bang situation. Maybe that's why I got most of my bangs out of the way. So this is actually it. This is the picture. I know it looks different because my hair is obviously brown now. Yeah, that's basically it. Haha, nothing's going on in my life. Now we'll move on to the last photo. This was taken like a few months after this photo. The hair that I would do when I would hang out with my friends. Wow, tragic. So I'd still keep like this really heavy side part. When I say side part, I really mean side. Like the ratio, it's just like 1 to 9. There. That's it. And I think this hairstyle lasted until 2019, 2020. And then I knew I had to like change my parting because I was like kind of balding on one side. So this is me before today, as you know me, of how I would go out every day with my hair. And then now my hair, it didn't really evolve. I mean, I still do have bangs, but I opt for more like those Korean wispy bangs and then layers. Yeah, this is my hairstyle now. I think in a few years time, I'm also gonna like look back on myself and be like, what's wrong with my hairstyle now? But yeah, these are just a few hairstyles that I had. I don't know, I just wanted to do a throwback and see how I look. I also want to share it to you guys. I'll share how I used to look like to compare. And this is how I look as a kid, and now this is how I look now. Who still looks kind of like the same kid. Anyways, that is it. That is it. I just roasted myself. I just wanted to do that video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and enjoyed the way I replicated the looks that I used to have back then. I believe I also had questionable choices regarding to clothes, fashion. So thank you so much for watching this video. I would really like it if you guys would leave a like and maybe subscribe. And maybe some comments of what you guys want me to do next. And of course, again, thank you for the mic. Shout out to Ate Renze. Yeah, that's it. So I guess I'm signing out. I'm Sam. Bye.